night, and good morning, guys, wherever you are. Let's get it immediately. I'm ready for this new chapter, One Piece 1076. I'm excited, man. It's been a long week, but a short week, and we're getting our chapters on Wednesday now. That's crazy. But honestly, no complaints from me. So let's go straight into it. One Piece chapter 1076. Got a nice little cover spread with Luffy, Vegapunk, Chopper. Nice, nice. Very nice, very nice. Um, There's so much I'm expecting this week. We still have Long Blackbeard, the Vivi stuff, Who's a Trader, Garp and Blackbeard. There's so much, guys, that Oda can go to this chapter. But I cannot wait. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm at the first page. Well, not first page, the pre-page. Nice little drawing for Luffy at the top smiling. Sanji looks really cool in this getup. There's Zoro. Zoro looks dope too. Nice pants. Zoro. Oh my god, I thought Sanji's pants were cool. Got Robin looking nice. Oh, Chopper and Nami. Jinbei, Frankie, Brook and the Bat, and Usopp. Ooh, it's a nice little art spread. I like how everyone kind of has like, well, Nami has like a pink coloring around her. Pretty cool. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Page one. So we have Dakuma and little Mihawk. Dakuma is big. Was he that big as a kid? Oh my god. Let's say we free you guys. Are they really joining forces? I can't see you letting us cuff you again later. That's not true. When we're out of danger, we'll put these retreats back on before the fight. That was funny. So Luffy's boots don't work though, and they don't have boots. Kaku and Lucy. When we're out of danger, we'll put these retreats back on before the fight. Really? In that case, sure. He's obviously lying. I trust Kaku too. Mihawk goes in. True. For the slash, Luffy gets Lucy out the way, and Zoro gets Kaku out the way. What? Isn't that the Dice Fruit's power? Oh wow. I think we all knew this was coming. Interesting. Club. Zero no, you keep having to save us. So when they use the power, huh, he's the blood is like doing something in his arm or his body. Zero no, you keep having to save us. You won't get anywhere like this. CPO, let me ask, what was your mission here? Eliminating all seven Vegapunks. Lucy, don't just blurt it out like that. And I won't. And I take it you won't let Stussy off the hook, given her betrayal. That's right. I won't show her any mercy. So Luffy, I love how Kaku's the one. It's like Usopp and Luffy. Luffy has no intention to let him off the hook. He's still trying to kill everybody. Are you trying to convince them to save us? Or trying to convince them not to save us? Yeah. Yeah. That was Nami. All four of those things must be running wild. Are we meant to protect everyone on top of the seven Vegapunk? Hey, Helmet, give me the cuff keys. I'll leave the decision in your hands. Just please protect all the Stella at all costs. When those four guys are out of the way, and you realize you can't beat me, you won't be a sore loser and go after my friends and the Vegapunks, right? When those four guys are out of the way, and you realize you can't beat me, Luffy. Yo, that is the hardest line Luffy's ever said, ever. And you realize you can't beat me, you won't be a sore loser and go after my friends and the Vegapunks, right? You idiot. These guys won't fall for a taunt like that. Fat Shats, you're the top priority on my hit list, you straw-hatted bastard. I won't go out of order, but your friends won't outlive you for long. He took the bait. Smart. I see. So Lucy just was. Lucy has such pride. That's great. Kuma about to use his power versus they unlocked him. Shock. Gear 4, Gomu Gomu. Sorry about this, Bonnie. Six King Gun. Kong Gun. Tempest Kit, White Thunder. Purgatory on a Giddy. Oof. Yeah, they can't. Surfing can't all four of them. That's too much. That's too much, boy. Need within the lab. Need food. Is that Luffy? Like, we haven't had a decent meal in over 2 months. Deep within the lab. Need food. We haven't had a decent meal in over 2 months. I wonder if we ever be allowed to leave. Are we gonna die here? We're government intelligence. CP5, CP7, and CP8 engines. These are the agents that went missing, yo. So this is part of the trader. So there is a trader. Oh my god. What are they in? Oh my goodness. Dude, this is crazy. I did not expect this. 2 months back, when we were meant to set sail after our inspection of Egghead, those weaponized sea beasts attacked us and we were brought back to the island. Is it Lilith for real? Then all the other agents that came to look into our disappearance met the same fate too. So I figured you were the one behind it all. Dr. Vegapunk. Sorry, I'm afraid I had no idea. To think this was happening on Egghead right under my nose. Wow. Damn, someone beat him up too. Someone knocked him over the head and put him in. Wow, he's handcuffed, so he can't use his brain fruit. How's troubling? This whole affair has been baffling from the start. Word leaking to the government about our research into the Poneglyphs should have been impossible. The Navy has successfully deployed from Branch G9. We have over 100 ships of all sizes en route, all headed for Egghead. Understood. It bar it bar at a small port on a certain island in the New World. The Shanks, huh? Take me with you, take me with you. Come on. Take me, come on. Don't be dumb. There's no way I'd bring a hot-headed kid like you. Hm. Why don't you give it up? You'll make dude, he's an Elbaf? You'll make all the other captains jealous. No way, I really look up to the chief. A bar at a small port on a certain island. He's wearing Viking gear. Is this not Elbaf? Boss, that bastard's actually attacking us. So far, they've just been scraping with our youngsters. But what do you want to do? Seems like it'll turn into a full-on battle soon. I don't know whether you'd call this good or bad timing. We were just about to set off. Guess I lost track of time. Catching up with everyone. Catching up with everyone. Can't be helped when you suddenly come across old friends you thought were dead. The enemy's gonna be pissed at you for keeping them waiting. Yeah, you can't talk, but do you really think he's the only one they're mad at? So Shanks eating some fruit with his some friends and some alcohol. Let's set sail. So we're really doing this, Chief? You're going out there to fight Shanks? I'd never let this island become a war zone. Oh, he's so dreamy. I don't want to cause any major trouble here. Hey, Dory, Broggy, can you lend me a hat? Yo, can you lend me a hand? Yeah, sure, brother. I don't mind. Before that, can you go check something for me, Rockstar? You have a message for Captain Kidd? This island is actually Elbaf, the home of the most prideful warriors around. Look how big that kid is. Yeah, let's do it right here. Yeah, tell him. he has a choice. He can either hand over his Lord Poneglyph, Rubbins, and scram, or he can risk fighting me. So we're getting Kids versus Shanks, boys. Because we know that is not handing over shit. Who did Kid want to talk to though? He said he wanted to talk to a certain man. And if he dies to Shanks here, then did he talk to him already? Is he here? Is the guy in Elbaf? I would guess the guy's in Elbaf, but I don't know. Warland, Elbaf, New World. Those ships on the horizon are all his, including the ones lagging behind. They're allies of the red-haired pirates. Every one of them sees like a big shot, and they're all sworn to the Emperor. I'm surprised we didn't see any of the other Straw Hats in this chapter. Now we're getting Kid. I like it. That, and it's funny, I didn't even say it. I forgot about Kid and Shanks plot. So much happening, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Every chapter, just so much to do. I felt like last chapter, Oda did have time to put in a little more. He could have gone switch to Vivi or even like see what Law was doing, but no rush. We're here for the journey. They're allies of the red hair pirates. Every one of them sees like a big shot, and they're all sworn to the Emperor. Last time it was completely one sided. They took your arm before we even got a glimpse of red hair himself. Fa 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 fa. They won't settle on arm this. They won't settle for an arm this time. Wait, the chief's coming through. Chief. Look at Shines. Look at them grabbing onto Shines. I'm so glad to see you, Chief. You too, Backman. I feel like we totally owe you protection money. We don't do that. They'll take your life instead. Haha, only if I lose. So, yeah, they said they won't set up for arm this time. They'll take your life instead. And Kid says, ha ha ha, only if I lose. Wow, Kid versus Shines. Bold warriors face off. Break nets weak. Wow. Wow, boys. I mean, we knew this was coming. Kid versus Shines battle. Killer Ben Beckman. Dude, Shines' crew is just so stacked. Like, for Kid to think he can beat Shines, he has to be 1v1 bigger than Shines. And there's no way we're gonna let, like, Oda wants us to think that Kid is stronger than Shines. Shines is a beast. But he's gonna do something. He's an Elbaf. I I mean, to me, it's this kid loses, right? But why? If he loses, then what happens? What is the point? And who did kid want to meet? I have so many questions. Let's go back up in this chapter. Let's review time. This is crazy. So we did let our boys out of the handcuffs, and Luffy is saying that he's gonna go after Luffy before he goes after anyone else. So that's kind of like that pride thing. But so who? It's not the government trying to kill them. That's important, dude. And Saint Garcia is still on the way. It has to be Lilith, right? It had to be Lilith. So Lilith, I guess, is a traitor. We're about to square one. And who else could it be but Lilith? And how was she doing it all behind the back? If it's not Lilith, I don't even feel good. Like I hope it's Lilith. I just I'm tired of it. I remember Roger Bates was saying like he's tired of it. I'm tired of it. But if it was happening for months, it couldn't be Caribou. A part of it couldn't be Caribou. How would all this have been happening without Shaka knowing like for months and they're hidden inside like a I don't know. Like, this is so interesting. And then, yeah, the Seraphim got taken out, bro. That's not Mihawk level. If you think that Kaku and Zoro could take on Mihawk at all, Seraphim are weak. Weaklings. Nah, but they're kids, so maybe I don't know if they get older. But yeah, man. Very interesting. I mean, overall, not a crazy chapter. Like a lot of things we knew were gonna happen. We were expecting the kid and Shanks meet up to come eventually. I cannot imagine how Kid is gonna win this. He lost one arm before. But I don't know. I don't know how Shanks what Shanks is gonna do to him, man. There's no way Kid wins. Shanks' crew has Lucky Roo. My dog's name is Lucky Roo. There's no way he wins. No way. Break next week. So majority of the chapter is still our boys. And we heard Nami screaming. Oh no, that was a very important part as well. And Zoro asks how are they gonna protect them. Yeah, Zoro's seeing how are they gonna protect them if they have to worry about these guys as well. Zoro said that was Nami. All four of those things are running wild. Must be running wild. How are we meant to protect everyone on top of the seven Vegapunks? Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I mean, they have to protect themselves, man. Huh. I I don't know. We're still looking for a trader. I think it's Lilith at this point. I can't. It's like my head hurts. I was thinking it was Caribou. I thought it was the Gorse, but it's been out for months. It has to be Lilith, right? I mean, it's a classic Oda play. Like we go back in a full circle. He tells us early. We know it. Then he makes us forget about it, and we don't care about it. But then all the clues were there for Lilith in the beginning. It has to be Lilith. Um. Anyway, can you guys see my Funk Pops? Ugh. This way, there it is, and this one, that one, and that one, and that one. I have Nami there. I have Nami. I have Law. I have Hancock, Luffy, Ichigo, and Gorusup. I know. I'm very proud of them, as you can tell. My store near me got Ace. They have Jinbei. They have Brook. They have they have Zoro. Oh my god, I don't have Zoro. When I realized, I thought I bought Zoro and then I didn't. Just didn't. So I want to get the four of those on whatever Straw Hat members come out, obviously. Um, but overall, it was a good chapter. I'm just thankful to be alive. Thankful to be here in this moment to see these new beautiful chapters of One Piece. Break next week, so that's gonna be painful. I have a very long week next week, so I would have wanted that. Um, and the chapter was called Old Friends. Old Friends. What are they referring to then? Chapter. Are they referring to like Shanks and Kid? Do they know each other? Are they talking about Broggy and yeah? They're talking about Broggy and Dory. They're the old friends, I guess. Yeah, he said, I guess I lost track catching up with everyone. Can't be helped when you suddenly come across old friends you thought were dead. So Broggy and Dory were old friends of his back in the day. And Broggy and Dory gonna give them a hand. Oh man, I have so much to think about. This we're seeing Shanks on the move. Now that I think about that, it's pretty crazy. We are blessed. We are definitely blessed out here. For the next chapter, I can't even think of what we're gonna have. There's so many things Oda can do. You know what I would like? I want to see now that we're seeing the G the G9 forces move. I want to see what's up with them. What's up with Smoker? What's up Tashigi, Hamepo, all those guys, the Marines. I kind of want to see what's up with them. We can go away from this island. Honestly, you know what? Just go away from Egghead for a little bit. I'm getting tired of it. I love this arc. No, don't get me wrong. But this whole Shredder thing has got me in a headache. Go away a little bit. Go show me what's outside. And then come back and I'll be so interested to see who's dead. Like, just murders all over. But I don't know if I doubt S Hawk and S Kuma out of commission. I want to see S Flamingo so bad. Um, but I think that's all for today. Not a long chapter. Chapter's been kind of short. Another setup chapter overall, but we got Luffy and the boys, the group doing some things, so that's been fun. But thank you guys for watching, for supporting. Give me a like on the video, subscribe as well. Give me a follow on Twitter at MagicGarp, no, at Toure's World. On YouTube at MagicGarp. On Twitch at Toure's World. And I will be on shortly. Have a good day, guys. Peace.